Our Earth is in trouble. We face many environmental problems today. These problems affect the entire planet. It is crucial for us to understand these issues and take action. We need to protect our planet for future generations. Pollution is a major problem that we have created. We pollute our air and water with harmful substances. This pollution comes from factories, cars, and other human activities. Climate change is another serious threat. It leads to rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and melting ice caps. Deforestation is a significant contributor to these problems. We are cutting down forests at an alarming rate. Forests are essential for absorbing carbon dioxide and regulating our climate. The loss of forests exacerbates climate change and destroys wildlife habitats. Our actions have consequences for the health of our planet. We must act now to address these challenges. We need to transition to cleaner energy sources, reduce our environmental footprint, and protect our natural resources. The time for action is now. Environmental destruction is primarily caused by human activities. Our insatiable appetite for resources and our unsustainable practices are pushing the planet to its limits. The way we produce and consume energy is a major culprit. Burning fossil fuels for electricity, transportation, and industry releases harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, trapping heat and driving climate change. Furthermore, our throwaway culture generates an enormous amount of waste, polluting our land and oceans. Plastic pollution in particular is a growing concern, harming marine life and contaminating our food chain. Deforestation, driven by agricultural expansion, logging and mining, not only destroys vital carbon sinks, but also displaces countless species from their homes. Our current economic system, which prioritizes endless growth and profit over environmental sustainability, perpetuates these destructive practices. We need a fundamental shift in our mindset and our economic models to address the root causes of environmental destruction. We must embrace sustainable practices, reduce our consumption, and transition to a circular economy that minimizes waste and values resource conservation. The consequences of environmental destruction are most evident in the natural world. Wildlife populations are plummeting as habitats are destroyed, polluted, and altered by climate change. Iconic species like elephants, tigers, and polar bears are facing extinction due to habitat loss, poaching, and the impacts of a warming world. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, are dying at an alarming rate due to ocean acidification and rising water temperatures. These vibrant ecosystems support a vast array of marine life, and their loss has cascading effects throughout the food chain. The delicate balance of nature is being disrupted, and the consequences for biodiversity are dire. The loss of biodiversity not only diminishes the beauty and wonder of our planet, but also threatens our own well-being. We rely on healthy ecosystems for clean air and water, food security, and even medicines. The destruction of nature weakens these essential services and jeopardizes our own survival. As Section 4, a threat to our well-being. The impacts of environmental destruction are not confined to the natural world. They are increasingly being felt by humans as well. Climate change is leading to more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, floods and storms displacing communities, disrupting agriculture and threatening human health. Air pollution from industrial emissions, vehicle exhaust and other sources is linked to respiratory problems, cardiovascular disease and even cancer. Water pollution from industrial waste, agricultural runoff and untreated sewage contaminates drinking water sources, posing serious health risks, particularly to children. The degradation of our environment not only affects our physical health, but also our mental and emotional well-being. The loss of nature, the displacement of communities, and the uncertainty of a changing climate can lead to anxiety, depression, and a sense of hopelessness. Environmental destruction is a social justice issue as well, as the impacts are often felt most acutely by marginalized communities who have contributed the least to the problem. We must recognize the interconnectedness of human health and environmental health and work towards solutions that promote both. Section 5, Turning the Tide. Despite the grim reality of environmental destruction, there is still hope. We have the knowledge, the tools, and the capacity to turn the tide and create a more sustainable future. The first step is to raise awareness about the urgency and magnitude of the problem, educating ourselves and others about the causes and consequences of environmental degradation. we can make conscious choices in our daily lives to reduce our environmental footprint. This includes reducing our energy consumption by using energy-efficient appliances and transportation, conserving water, minimizing waste by reducing, reusing, and recycling, making sustainable food choices. We can support businesses and organizations that prioritize sustainability and advocate for policies that promote renewable energy, protect our forests and oceans, hold polluters accountable. Each individual action may seem small, but collectively, our choices have the power to create a ripple effect. By embracing sustainable practices, advocating for change, and inspiring others to join the movement, we can create a healthier, more just, and more sustainable world for ourselves and for generations to come.